Hello there, and welcome to this. What is this? It's just a game. Another one. But you know, in between a bit of Cuphead here and there, I was in the mood for a more relaxed vibe. Story-driven. Don't get me wrong, Cuphead's story is nail-biting, but this is a childhood favourite of mine. Probably my second favourite game ever. And yeah, I feel... Well, let's just get started, shall we? It's a good game, you'll see. It's a great game, in fact. Also, you might notice we've bumped up the quality. 1080p. You heard it here first. I hope this is 1080p, and I hope it'll stay that way. Just depends how good this shitty laptop is. Here we go. Let's start a brand new game. Now, since this is a completely relaxed
I was born 87 years
series,
ago. For 65
never mind.
years, I've ruled
Listen
as
first.
Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Fun fact, I have never seen that in my life before, but decided to sit back and let you guys watch it. I hope I'm addressing someone. It's going to be awkward if this gets new views. No views. But I'm sure it won't. It's a beloved game, beloved series. So if you're new to this was made in 2006, I think. So don't worry about the graphics. I think they're fine, and they're nice, and they're runnable for this laptop, basically. That's not the reason I'm playing this. It's because I love this game. But here, we can just race. Also, you might have recognised the voice. I think it was Ian McKellen. I'm joking, it was Patrick Stewart who did the voice for that. The Emperor. I don't know if he made another appearance in this game, and I don't know how they got him, but they got him. Yeah, there's a lot. I think there's Sean Bean as well, and some other big names in the fantasy franchise. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? So we've got all the races here. Got Imperials, natives of the civilized cosmopolitan province of Cyrodiil. They have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with heavy armor and in the social skills, and tend to favor the warrior classes. So that's kind of... This is their homeland, I believe. Yeah, we're in Cyrodiil now, that's where the game's set. The one before this was set in Morrowind. That's because that's what it's called, and that was the Dark Elf homeland, and the one after it's Skyrim. Skyrim is the Nord, the Ice people. See, there's a Khajiit, extremely ugly. in this game, but loved by many, of course. Excuse me. Hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural agility and unmatched acrobatic skill. All Khajiit can see in the dark. Now, personal favourite of mine. If you want to be like a sneaky, thiefy kind of character, then it's ideal. Ideal. Here's the Nord. Lovely looking chaps. Citizens of Skyrim, they are. They are tall and fair-haired people, strong and hardy. Nords are famous for their resistance to cold. Highly talented warriors. Now they're boring. So, we'll get back to this one. Little hint there, we'll get back to that one. We'll just skip over that. Redguard, the most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel, in addition to their cultural affinities for many weapon and armour styles, they also have a hardy constitution and a natural resistance to disease and poison. Very good, I've never been one personally. Wood Elf, the clan folk of the Western Valenwood forests, also known as Bosmer. Wood Elves are nimble and quick, making them good scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. Their ability to command simple creatures is well known. Well, I didn't know that, personally. But they're quite good, yeah, if you want to be like a thief kind of character. Argonian, my personal favourite. This is the race I picked the first time I played this game, the second time and the third maybe. I don't know how many times I played this. Anyway, this reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of their homeland, has developed natural immunities to diseases and poisons. They can breathe water and are good at picking locks. I didn't know the picking locks bit. But yeah, I think a lot of people see them as the most useless because they have no real standout skills. And breathing underwater is relatively pointless in this game. Anyway, Breton, the most boring. And you'll see the similarities between this and Imperial. I don't know what. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of Bretons can boast a resistance to magical energies, particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. That's quite cool. I don't think many people do that, but that is quite cool, I guess. They are very boring and just like... They remind me of the monk race. I think the Bretons are a lot of the monks. Summoning and healing. Yeah, they must be. Here you go, here's a Dark Elf, also known as Dunmer. In the homeland of Morrowind, the Dark Elves are noted for their skilled and balanced integration of the sword, the bow, and destruction magic. Resistant to fire and can summon an ancestral ghost for aid. Lovely. So you start with a summon ghosts magic-y spell. High Elf, also known as Altmer, in their homeland of Somerset Isle, the High Elves are the most strongly gifted in the arcane arts of all the races. However, they are also somewhat vulnerable to fire, frost, and shock. So they're very good at magic, but they're very weak against magic. Excusing me. And there you go, there's back at the Imperial, natives of civilized blah 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 blah. Humans, basically. So we are looking at the Orc here, the people of Rothgarian and Dragontail Mountains. Orcish armour is a prize for the craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armour are among the finest in the Empire and are fearsome when using their berserker rage. So, I'm gonna go the Orc because I want to try and differ myself from other series, otherwise there'd be no point in watching, obviously. You don't watch for just me because I have no personality. But here's the... So I'm going to go an Orc and we're going to try... Well, I'll show you, hopefully. So, I don't think I really want to go into great depth with this. Normally what I do is just random until I'm happy with something, but the Orcs are extremely ugly on this game anyway, so... Let's try and get... Okay... Honestly don't know what I'm looking for. A thinner head than this, I'll say that much. That's alright, an old wise Orc. I like the old wise Orc. Yeah, I like the... Hair. What a hairline. Blimmin' heck. It's like Javinia. Nice reference for any of you football fans out there. Top knot. Hip. Flip braid knot. War braids. let's go for the flip braid knot. Hair color grey. Age ancient man of dark complexion. Enter character name. So, thought about this for at least 10 seconds. Let's do. Oh, you have to shift it. Oh, you have to shift it. Baldim always wide. Because that's he drinks lots of. You know, never mind. Can we. The question is, can we get a beard? I don't think we can. That's okay. Yes. So here he is. Beautiful man, a humble man. He's in shackles, we don't know what for. We're gonna, in fact, drop all this stuff because it's literally useless. Serves no purpose. Now look at us. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is, talk to this guy.
You're an ugly one. But then all orcs are ugly. The most repulsive race in all of Tamriel, really. At least you've got that brutish strength. Must be nice to just rip someone apart like some kind of monster. Oh, but you must be the one orc weakling, huh? Captured by Imperials. How pathetic. You're going to die in here, orc, like an animal in a cage. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
So this dark elf bitch, where he says something different for every race. He'll badmouth you even if you're a dark elf, I think. But yeah, that's just kind of starting it all off. We might see him again, maybe. Maybe we will see him again, maybe we won't. We will. We'll see him again.
Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go.
There he is,
Not
there's
out of this
Professor
yet.
X.
You. I've seen you.
You've seen us.
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What a voice. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Hold on a sec, everyone. Bear with me. I'm just going to plug my fans in. Intermission. Did that work? That is the question. Yes, they're on. Okay. That's just my laptop stand. Has fans underneath to cool it down a bit. Hopefully it'll run better. Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter.
Whee.
That is not what you will be remembered for.
What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
So he's a smart fellow. He sees something in us. Therefore, was it fate that we found ourselves in here? What are we in here for anyway? Who knows?
Stay out of our way.
They're just gonna run away. And I'm gonna follow them. Gonna pickpocket. No, I won't pickpocket. So the reason I've got an orc is because I'm trying to differ myself from other playthroughs. And I feel like people rarely go orcs in this game. I don't know. And I've never done two-handed
Stand aside, prisoner.
or blunt or anything like that. And they're kind of cool weapons. I also want to try and do kind of like a bard character. So he's got very high personality and everyone loves him. Things like that. Because persuasion is a big part of this game. And I can't actually do anything. That's it. That's the one. So, I don't want to start off with a steel short sword, but I don't actually think it matters
Stand aside, prisoner.
at the moment. Let's take some clothes. Now we look like a true assassin. Look at that.
He'll be waiting for us here. Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, son. We will get you out.
So,
They won't
the Emperor
force to underestimate
is being assassinated
I'll take
when
point.
we're watching it happen.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow.
It's the basis of the story so far. And it's ready your weapon or fist. Push F to attack, push L button to block, push R button. L button's left click, R button right click. Click. So they've left us, which is good of them. We're getting attacked by some rats. What do the rats drop? Rat meat. Wow. And they have conveniently made this orc-sized hole in the wall. Look at that. Beautiful. So there you go, that's what we want. I'm going to try and do blunt. Preferably two-handed weapons, because they're just so powerful. Magic. I was thinking about going down the magic route, but magic isn't too good in this game. And everyone does it anyway. So why not do something a bit different? There you go. Again. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, we'll pass on that. So the weapons aren't... No, the weapon glitched out a bit there. That's okay. The weapons aren't great. But, you know, it's literally 5 minutes in. Here's the lock picking. This is very easy. So basically you move the mouse and it pushes the pin up. And then when it reaches the top you click to attempt to open it. It's great. It's so much better than Skyrim in my opinion. Wow. I was drinking while I was doing that. That was shocking. There's no excuse really. Anyway, there was a sapphire and a wee bitty of gold. So you may as well take this stuff. It's worth a bit. I've never used this club before. Looks cool. Let's use it. In fact, we'll drop this. We'll keep it because it's better. The axe is better. But you know, club's cool. Cast my spell. So yeah, everyone has the ability to do magic. It's just that some people are better than others. In fact, what spells do we have? Flare, Heal, and Berserk. This is the greater power. I think this comes with the orc, with the race, and you get different greater powers for different races. And it just gives you a boost. So there you can see it just makes me stronger, bigger, and harder to topple. But it does drain my agility. I think it's just to make you a big berserky orc man. But you can only use these once a day, once an in-game day. So you want to be careful. Here you go. So here's some heavy armor. That's what we will be specializing in. Although at the moment we look like a bit of a fanny. Oh no, we don't. They're greaves. Okay, they're fine. Yeah, they're not gauntlets. They're greaves. So there you go. Now we look like a nice little battle orc, shoesless. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Is that what I was thinking? No, there you go. Stitched leather shoes. Look at them. Beautiful. Now we look relatively normal. And we will continue on through the prison tunnels. So the... Oh. Athletics skill increased because of that. So the rats didn't attack us there because I think they were running away from this zombie. Fatigue is low and we can't do melee damage, blah 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 blah. Mort flesh, damage fatigue. This is for stuff like alchemy, but I don't think we're going to get into any of that. So there should be music. Let me just... There we go. Some nice ambiance. Sorry about that. Thought it was a bit dead. Especially with my commentating. No, but that should fix that issue. Minor issue. Here's another chest. Ping pong pang. So we're going to try and get through the first tutorial bit in the first episode. So we're going to try and go reasonably quickly. I'm not going to explain myself with every single thing. And just get through this, because it is seen as the most boring part of Oblivion. And in fact, there is a mod to have an alternative start, but I didn't want to mod it. I just wanted to keep it the same. So here we go. Average lockpick. Yep. Yep. I didn't mean that. Okay. It's quite tricky with a mouse because it just moves you randomly. And here you go. Here's the fighting music. Ah. That didn't last long. Rusty iron shield. Rusty iron helmet. We will take what we can get. Should we take the shield? Yeah, we don't need a torch. There's our helmet. Iron armor looks amazing in this game. Don't you dare say anything else. There's our shield. There you go, proper block. So we're just rocking and rolling, really. Looting, killing, looking great. Oh. Nice little third person fight for anyone who enjoys that. Nobody does it. Let me just take a sip of my decaf coffee while he runs towards me. Bad timing. Not quite sure why the weapons don't swing all the time, but it hits anyway. Oh, look what I've spotted. Super sneaky. Super cheeky. So these are going to be alternating between Cuphead and Oblivion at the moment. Honestly, I would say depending on the audience, but I don't think it will be. Some people will like Cuphead, that kind of stuff. Some people will like Oblivion. Some people will like other YouTubers. I'm just trying to get off the ground, really. But we're going to be alternating between the two. This will be around the time of the day where I have decaf coffee. And then I'll record it, and then edit it, and then export it. And then I'll probably try and upload basically as soon as that's finished. So it might be quite late at night, UK time. But as far as Americans are concerned, it will be, if any of you are watching, howdy. Then it will be afternoon and Cuphead will be early morning. And again, I don't think it's going to be 2 videos per day. Could very well be. But we'll start making more of a routine as we get more and more people with feedback and things like that. So yeah, just enjoy yourself. I'll try and enjoy myself. I am doing so far. Thank you for asking. Big gulp. He's losing his heat. So my sneaking is terrible. But we may as well try. Interesting. Left control. Yes, I noticed that. Don't know if you can hear me, but I'm sneaking, so I have to be quiet. Oh no. That was interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's for alchemy. We're not going to do much of that. Nice and easy. Pick a lock to find more lockpicks. Cool. Why isn't he running at me? Oh, there you go. Hit me. We are amazing duelists. I'll take the bear pelt. We can sell that for a bit of coin. Athletic skills increasing, always. Let's see if we actually have any skills. Oh, we do. So there you go, we've got base skills as an orc. Nothing amazing at the moment, but there you go, blunt, block, armourer. I haven't actually done much of the armouring in this game. I think it's more in depth than Skyrim, but there's something in this. Look at that. Easy. It's just big noobs. Steal all their shit. Oh, that was a bit jumpy there. Hold on a minute, just bear with me. We're back! We're back. Sorry about that, I just had to open my windows. It was getting toasty in here. You won't see it as any time gone, obviously. Anyway, let's get back into it, shall we? He says as he's pummeling this goblin. Okay. I'll kill him without hitting him, that's fine. Shh, there's another one. Welcome to ASMR Oblivion. Here we are, sneaking up on a goblin. Shit, he saw me. Thing is, my microphone is an Apple headphones microphone. That will sound terrible. Oh, bloody hell. This guy will have no defense whatsoever. He's got a lot of health though, jeez. Slow him down. Oh, hi, sorry. Slow her down. Excuse me, madam. Whoa! Jesus, that was terrifying. She looks fit though. We'll take that. Now, always take this. Always take the staff. Never leave it. Is it a unique item? I don't think so. Does it sell? You bet your bottom dollar it sells. Golden nugget. Repair hammer. Repair hammers are important. There you go. Tutorial all about it. Now let's move on. Make our way quickly through the tutorial segment of the game. No one wants to see this. No one wants to play it, trust me. No, but it is quite dull. Maybe I should have... No, I shouldn't have. I don't want to touch it with mods. Really. If I played Morrowind, I'd mod that just to make it kind of playable in this day and age. I don't know, I haven't actually played much of that game. Anyway. Too busy talking. Not enough saving. Oh.
This is official.
They don't care that I just rejoined them.
It's that
Oh,
prisoner.
there you go, yeah, they do.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
I also forgot to mention... Oh,
They cannot understand why I trust you. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible
familiar.
hand. I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles,
by the
of,
cycles
the
of the heavens.
The skies are marked
I
with
can't compete.
numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
So here we are. Here is where this could upset a few people. If it's here. Is it here? So these are the star signs. These determine your major and minor skills, which is basically the things I showed you earlier. So we have a plethora. Here, the apprentice. The apprentice ability confers a 100-point bonus to your magic attribute, but gives you a 100% weakness to magic. The lady's blessing confers bonuses of 10 points to your willpower and endurance abilities. The mage ability confers a permanent bonus of 50 points to your magicka. The thief ability grants a 10-point bonus to your agility, speed, and luck attributes. With the Atronach ability, you don't regain magicka over time. Instead, you have a 50% spell absorption to recharge your magicka. Your base magicka is also increased by 150 points. Now that's cool, if you're a magic man. Lord. Being born under the Lord gives you the blood of the Noid Lesser power to regenerate up to 90 points of health. However, you also gain the Trollkin curse, permanent 25% weakness to fire. Use the Lover's Kiss power once a day to paralyze an opponent for 10 seconds at the cost of 120 points of fatigue. That one's quite terrible. Those born under the ritual use the Mara's Gift power once a day as a powerful restore health spell. The Blessed Word can turn the undead, Also kind of terrible. Gain the Serpent spell to cause a slow but potent poison on touch while simultaneously curing yourself and dispelling magic on yourself. Casting the spell causes 100 points of fatigue. Interesting. Use the Moonshadow power once a day to become invisible for 60 seconds. Steed ability grants a bonus of 20 to your speed attribute. Weird, that is weird, that one. The tower with the tower key power once a day open a door or container or average lock level or less. Off average lock level or less. The tower warden reflects 5 points of damage for 120 seconds once a day. That's weird. Not very good either. The warrior ability grants a bonus of 10 points to your strength and endurance ability. So they're all kind of balanced. There are some good ones, some bad ones. But since we're an orc, and I plan on doing the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood and whatnot, I think for me, because I'll be terrible at sneak, this is quite important. So that's what I'll pick.
The signs
Sorry.
I read show the end of my path.
But that's
My
what I've
death,
gone for.
the necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the shadow shall hide you from destiny's cunning hounds.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
So basically he's saying
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry.
we'll ask him about the blades.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations
job.
like this. Although I admit, things are not going according
Fair
to
enough, you
plan.
heard me. Uriel Septim.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Nice. So basically the Emperor's saying he's going to his death,
Stick close and let us
if you
do
need
our
a
job.
translator. And also, the reason they have crowns over them is because they can't die. So if someone has a crown over them, they're kind of integral to some quest or whatever, and they can't die. And if they have a circle with a mouth, a man talking, they can die. So they're just like random NPCs and creatures and things. You'll see, look, these guys will have... No. Maybe. Okay, he doesn't have it because we can't talk to him. Oh, let's just hit everyone. Hit the Emperor. And his two guards, that's okay. So yeah, that's basically that. And the shadow, we should have it now actually. There you go, once a day, moon shadow invisibility. So I think, I could be wrong, I could be completely wrong, but I think you can't be seen, hence invisibility. So you can kind of just sneak easily. And I want to do the Thieves Guild as an orc, so that'd be tricky without it, is what I was thinking. I don't know. Who knows, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Needs a key, I think that's for later on in the story. I won't ruin anything. But I don't think you're supposed to have the key at the moment. Well, you can't have the key at the moment, so I don't think you're supposed to. Anyway, there we go. Another chest. Potion of healing, potion of respite, may as well. And as you can see, I'm an orc, so my magicka goes down very quickly when I heal myself. So we'll have to rely on... In fact, we could try alchemy. We'll have to rely on potions of healing and whatnot.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Shh.
Welcome back to AS. I'm an all-nighter.
That's far out, man. No one's gonna get that. Ah, yeah. So here we go. Many of you will recognize this room. We're here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just shh. Just watch. Just listen. I'll put my club away. Oh, there you go. I've got a torch. I didn't actually know. He did tell me to carry the torch, so maybe he'll like me more. He's looking at me. He knows. We all know. They don't know. Me and him know. He's my mate.
Dead end. What's your pulse?
Uh-oh.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life. For Oblivion, take you!
Oh, there's 3 of them there. Okay.
I can go no further. You
This is
alone
it.
must
This
stand
is it.
against the
He
Prince
gave
of
me his amulet. It's
Destruction
not
and
around his
mortal
neck anymore.
servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and
Jaws
close
of
shut the
Oblivion.
jaws of Oblivion.
He said the game name in his sentence.
This is strange. You chose.
Sorry, I was thinking that. So there he is. He's dead. The Emperor is dead. Whoopsie. He did have a crown, but, you know, it wasn't meant to be.
I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs.
There is another.
The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
He's gonna hate this.
Strange.
Oh, never
I
mind.
saw something in you.
Surprised by that
Trusted you.
reaction.
They say it's the dragon blood that flows through
Oh,
the
come
veins
on
of
now.
every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood
Did
can
he?
wear it, they say. He must have given
Yes.
it to you for a
He
reason.
did.
Did he say why?
He said I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said
I don't
that?
know.
Why?
Oh, there's another heir, that's why.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it's supposed to be secret.
Let that one slip, didn't you?
You'll need this key
Silly
for the last
boy.
door to the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced knight. Am I right?
That's a nice rhyme. Oh, he wants me to be a knight because I'm an orc. Hell no, my boy. So this is the one that determines your major and minor skills. The other one was not. So here we are. Acrobat, specialization, stealth, favorite attributes, agility, endurance, major skills, security, sneak, acrobats, marksman, block, blade, speechcraft.
Agent, specialization, stealth. So another stealthy one, but more.
But I don't know. He talks to people more. There you go. Personality, agility, security, sneak, acrobats, marksman, illusion, mercantile, speechcraft. Archer, combat, agility, strength, armor, marksman, blade, sneak, blunt, hand-to-hand, light armor, assassin, stealth. They love stealth in this game. Speed, intelligence, security, sneak, acrobats, marksman, light armor, alchemy, blade. Barbarian, combat, strength, speed, armor, athletics, blade, block, blunt, hand-to-hand, light armor. Bard, specialization, stealth, favorite attributes, personality, and intelligence. Major skills, blade, block, illusion, alchemy, light armor, mercantile, speechcraft.
Now, I want to be a bard. I know it's weird. Who picks bard?
But I don't want blade or light armor. I do want all these because these are very useful. For anyone really. We're going to try and 100% the game, but for anyone this is... Mostly all of these are useful. And these are good. Underrated, but they're good. So just go through the rest here. I won't say what they are, but you can pause if you want to see. Battle Mage, Crusader, Healer, Knight, Mage, Monk, quite cool, Nightblade, Pilgrim. In fact, again, Pilgrim would be good. A Knight, yeah. Rogue, Scout, Sorcerer. Spells, word, thief, warrior, witch hunter. So we're going to make a custom class. And what we are going to do... we're going to try and balance ourselves out. So we're going to click stealth. This is counterintuitive. But I'm going to try something here. Here we go, favorite attributes. Just going to give a brief overview. Strength affects how much you can carry, how much fatigue you have, and how much damage you can do with melee weapons such as swords. So that would be a, yeah, definitely. Affects your total magic use, governs the skills of alchemy, conjuration, affects how quickly you generate magic and how much fatigue you have, governs the skills of destruction, alteration, restoration. Agility affects your ability to maneuver and balance, your total fatigue and damage done by bows, governs the skills of security, sneak and marksman, not a big deal. Determines how fast you move, governs the skills of athletics, light armor, not a big deal. Endurance affects how much fatigue you have, your health, and how much your health will increase when you sleep and raise levels. Governs the skills of block, armor, and heavy armor. That would be good. But I'm going to go with personality. Affects how much people like you, which leads to best information gathering, governs the skills of speechcraft. Because I want to try and be a pacifist if I can. I know there's a Dark Brotherhood, and I will be doing it, but yeah, I want to try and just be a nice guy, you know. So here's 7 major skills that'll start at apprentice level on each one. So let's see. Alchemy. I don't know, you know. It's a rare one. I didn't want to say I want to differ myself. So at the moment we'll go alchemy. Armourer. Blunt, block. 3 more. Heavy armor. Speechcraft. Alchemy. Change from mercantile. I think. Oh, hold on. That's 7. Jesus, what's my math? My math. Okay guys, that's embarrassing and annoying, but basically the video just stopped recording. It just stopped recording the game and I didn't realise. So what we did was we picked our class. I'll just show off the major skills now. So we got armor, block, blunt, heavy armor, which is all orc skills. We have alchemy, mercantile, speechcraft, all these minor skills. There you go. But yeah, it cut off. I lost only 5 minutes or so. But basically we went through the sewers, got out, turned around, saw the iconic view, walked to the end of the pier. And that was it. That was genuinely the end of episode 1. Maybe we'll go there for the start of episode 2. But yeah, it's been a nice long episode regardless. I'm really sorry about the chopping here. But I do hope you enjoyed. Hope there'll be some people joining along with me. And all the best. Bye!